In typical Activision and EA good old-fashioned rivalry, once again Activision decided to not let EA completely have all the headlines for douchery. This happened on the 6th of December. I heard rumblings that content was locked behind DLC for Destiny fans. And I sat and thought to myself, good God. First, you find out that they had a hidden XP system designed to fuck you out of the XP you earned if you were grinding real hardcore and real fast. Then, they doubled the XP you needed to level up to get your stupid bright engrams, my nuts. Some Destiny 2 activities are now pretty much behind a DLC paywall. After the Curse of Osiris came out, people who didn't purchase the add-on found out that they could no longer play some of the endgame's high-level content. There you go, fuckhead. Good luck getting your engrams now, jerk off, says Activision. It's just like totally, just fuck you. Classic style, you know? They're just like, EA's done a lot of stupid shit recently. What could we do to get people to pay us attention again and remind them as to how shit we are? We do have the loot boxes in Call of Duty. Yeah, that got us some headlines, but that wasn't enough. What's next? What can we do now? What if, you know, we put out DLC and lock all the stuff that they could do behind the DLC? What do you mean, Charlie? I mean, if we put out the DLC, some of the end game stuff will be locked behind that because it'll raise the level, and they'll need to get the DLC in order to raise their level to do the end game content, so they can once again go back to grinding for our bright engrams, because the game's so goddamn good. There's nothing more fun than playing Destiny for bright motherfucking engrams. Unfortunately, I deleted all my Destiny footage, and I would have done a montage as to how I felt for Destiny while playing the beta. Oh well, easy come, easy go. Point being, what a fuck-tastrophe. The weekly Nightfall Strike's power level is now 270 instead of 240, while Leviathan's levels have gone up from 280 to 290. Both are still available to everyone, but the prestige variants of both activities require players to beat the power cap, and it's now impossible to reach that cap unless you buy the Curse of Osiris. Suck a dick, you faggot. Give me your money. My name is Activision. Don't play with me, bitch. Where's my money? Alongside the Curse of Osiris, Bungie has also introduced or rather brought back from the original Destiny, the Heroic Strike playlist. It's locked behind the expansion even though its recommended power level is just 270, which may be because the Curse of Osiris Strike is in rotation still. But still, it seems like it should be a feature that's included for free in version 1.10 patch for Destiny 2, as opposed to something that requires players to buy the expansion. I wholeheartedly agree, but Activision thinks otherwise. They think your bitch ass better pay up. The article continues on to say it's worth noting that Bungie handled the debut of Destiny's first expansion, The Dark Below, similarly. The weekly hero strikes for launch week was exclusive to the expansion, so people who hadn't bought The Dark Below had no weekly heroic strikes. This week's Nightfall is the Inverted Spire, a strike from the original Destiny 2. It's still available, but the original Destiny, if the expansion strike came up in the Nightfall rotation, then players who hadn't bought the downloadable content simply wouldn't be able to play the Nightfall that week. On the Crucible side, Destiny 2 players without Curse of Osiris can't access the new expansion exclusive playlist, in which the new maps are more likely to pop up in the rotation. However, they can still enter the usual quick play and competitive playlists. Curse of Osiris, which launched on the 6th, or 5th I should say, on the PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and Xbox One, is available for $19.99 on its own or as part of the Destiny 2's $34 expansion pass. It's natural in a game like Destiny for level requirements to increase with paid expansions, but locking activities that players were previously able to play is galling, because those players feel like they were losing content that they paid for. Well, frankly, if Destiny's done this shit before and you bought Destiny 2 and they do it again, you know that old fucking saying they used to say, you know, like, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, go fuck yourself. Well, there you go, kids. Don't buy any more Destiny games. I don't know who buys Destiny in the first place. It's the worst RPG I've ever played in my fucking life. It's not really an RPG, Gundam. technically it's like a mixture of RPG and shooter. It's a mixture of fucking shit and soup. I call it shit soup. The gameplay is dickish. The storylines were retarded. I mean, at least with Destiny 2, they made characters that stood out so something kind of fucking mattered. But mother of God, man. Talk about just lackluster. The dog just fell over. She's very graceful. I mean, I'm pretty sure a blind animal has more grace than this dog. And there goes Smokey complaining in the other room. You'd think after all of the crap that went on with EA, with the microtransactions, with all the crap that went on with Activision themselves and Bungie, with the hidden XP cuts, they'd sit there and go, you know what, we really need to just win the people over again. I guess when you got that much money and that many people willing to buy your mind-numbing game that's devoid of anything artistic at all, why bother trying? Ain't shit, that's the American way. You hit the top and then you just drag ass until someone better comes along and knocks you off your stoop. That's what America's about. That's what AAA gaming has become. The same way the music industry became stagnant because it's just doing so well, the video gaming industry is doing the same. Do whatever you want. Microtransactions. Screw over fans. Stop it, you dickheads. And on that note, I should just go because I'll never be able to finish it. Hey! Rate, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. If not, to hell with it. I can't expect you to give more of a shit than me in the age of apathy. But if you so choose to follow me, my voice only gets louder in the industry full of shills, sellouts, and fence riders. So, remember, if you follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube obviously, and all this other crap, companies can't ignore me. And by the way, there should be a couple tech videos coming up as far as reviews for stuff that I've just been sitting on for days on end like an asshole, so please forgive me. I will try and bump those out ASAP, even though I doubt anybody really cares about that on my channel, so I'll bump those out for like the 3 people who do care. Adios, muchachos. By the way, here's a little public service announcement from EA. They're looking for people to work on Destiny and other games. If you have no morals or scruples, Activision is for you. These are the skills required. You need 5 or more years experience working on system economy design with 1 or more years experience as a senior design level. You also need a proven track record of designing and implementing monetization systems in AAA games. We need that. We need it now. Seasoned understanding of game engines, tools, and game development processes. But these really don't matter if you know how to get people to buy microtransactions. A strong system designer with deep understanding of progression and reward economics, as well as industry microtransaction models. Remember, microtransactions are fucking important, and we also need you to be able to implement them into a progression system that seems rewarding for the fucking user, but in all actuality, it's rewarding for us because we make money. We make more money. I'm so happy to save money, I can't even stutter correctly. Fuck me. That's right, Smokey. The ability to comfortably and confidently collaborate with designers, artists, programmers, testers, and producers to achieve a common goal of more money, bitch. Strong communicator that can build alignment with leadership, peers, and reports. Accepting of feedback and constantly improving designs based on feedback from all across the studio. Basically, we're going to give you feedback on how we really want more microtransactions and how you really need to figure out how to make them more invasive, yet alluring. We really want you to be the David Blaine of microtransactions. We want you to, like, just, you know, use a distraction here and then take their wallet there. They took this down, by the way, Activision. Like, this got put up, and people were like, look at Destiny, it's a piece of shit. And look at this crap they put on their site looking for new people. And then they took it down. Like, my fucking holy God. Are they, like, they're brain dead, dude. They're fucking brain dead. They, honest to God, think in this day and age where the internet is still kind of free for now until net neutrality gets rolled back by Agit fucking Pie. But right now, we have the ability to do whatever the fuck we don't want, including the ability to go look at job listings for fucking mischievous companies looking to milk people to fucking death with no level of morals or scruples. They're just like, more money, more money, more money, microtransaction. We need to know that you have what it takes to get microtransactions in our games. How about you assholes focus on getting people that can write a good story, because Destiny's story sucks. I bet you motherfuckers come up with an RPG that's actually an RPG. Why don't you go look at what Divinity's doing and then copy that or something? For the love of God, make an attempt. You motherfuckers. You soulless ratbags. You fucknuts. Removing in-game stuff repeatedly. How many times has Destiny got to remove shit that was in the game previously that came with the fucking game, and now all of a sudden people got to pay for it? Can't dye your fucking armor. You can't do end-game shit anymore when new fucking DLC comes out. So if you're really into Destiny, they're gonna get your fucking money. And nobody's sitting there going, fuck this. Fuck you. Eat dick, motherfucker. Unless you like dick, then eat vagina, motherfucker.
Wow, dude.